Do you think you could be a detective? Well, let's see if you can figure out the answers to these mysteries, because these top 15 scary videos remain unsolved. Number 15, Tesla Ghost. Do
Oops.
Teslas have spiritual powers? Ask Elon Musk, published by Heather's Aesthetics and More in June of 2021. Heather claims she was driving her Tesla Model 3 when its camera detected spirits in a cemetery. The group is sitting in her car facing a cemetery when scary little people figures appear on the Tesla's camera screen.
What you got? Is it morning for you?
Two adult figures walking, then there's no one there. Then a dog figure appears. This prompts one of the people in the car to get out and investigate. His figure is immediately picked up by the sensor, while the two other figures remain on screen as well. A moment later, a child figure pops up right next to the man and then disappears. The other figures disappear as well, but they reappear briefly again. Is this just a tech glitch, or does this device recognize the spiritual world? Number 14, Superman. Have you ever seen Superman in the flesh? Well, you're about to. Published in November of 2012, this mysterious video shows a car slowly spinning out of control on an icy road in Russia. Men in the video are standing around waiting to slow it down before it hits the cars parked on the other side of the road. As
Pushed them out the way.
to slide, two men attempt to slow its speed but are pushed out of the way like cardboard cutouts. But then, just as it's about to slam into a parked car, one man appears out of nowhere, takes two quick strides toward it, and places both hands on the car's trunk, bringing it to a sudden halt.
I mean, I don't think that's weird. It's probably like momentum.
Everyone erupts in cheers and applause, and then the Super Russian disappears, never to be seen or heard from again. Well, we couldn't find any more info about him. Number 13.
Nah, his voice is a little off,
Do you
but
take
it's not
this
too bad.
ghost to be your wife? Published in September of 2020, this team is looking for their bride, and they find her. Well, out deep in the forest, a bride dressed in a sparkling coral veil appears. They race toward her around a tree, but by the time they reach it, she's vanished.
Bro, he's weird. Why would you keep going to her?
Is this just another case of cold feet, or are they the very cold feet of a ghost? Runaway bride or not, it takes mad skills to disappear into oblivion. Number 11, Paranormal Activity. Have you ever seen something levitate? Published by Mr. Cool in September of 2021. This scary video caught several unusual things on camera. First, the door of a tall clock swings open on its own.
I'm tripping.
Next, a cat sitting near the wall of a storage area is alerted to activity going on behind it. It turns to stare with glowing eyes when a push cart starts to move. A moment later, the cart begins to lift off the ground, while the cat crouches in the attack position. Another video in the same storage area catches something pale and vaguely transparent peeking in and out from behind one of the windows to the next room. Did this unknown being cause the push cart to levitate? The mystery remains unsolved.
I don't know. Wind don't move like that.
10, poltergeist problems. Think you have the place to yourself? Maybe you're not alone after all. Published to Toppy in September of 2021, the scary video follows 4 nights spent with a poltergeist. The team installed security cameras around their haunted house, and then they simply waited. Here's what they found. Well, one of the team is standing in her robe, clipping her fingernails. An unsettling noise is heard behind her. She turns around and presumably sees nothing but her out of the room.
Smart. She left. Smart. Very smart. I love to see it.
Later in that same room, the armoire door creaks open on its own in the middle of the night. A strange hissing is heard, and it seems to disturb the man sleeping in the room. In another room of the house, a camera captures a thumping noise. The note reads that the sound was coming from the bathroom. Shortly after, from the same camera, another noise is heard, this one coming from the kitchen. This house has one or too many bumps in the night, and its mystery remains unsolved. Number 9, Lady in Black. If you see a lady in black, don't stick around. Published by Franco TV in September of 2021, this overnighter at a creepy witch camp has Franco seeing this lady out, while at the creepy camp,
pipes?
Franco is
Bro, oh my,
standing
bro,
in the
y'all are scaring me, bro. There's no way y'all have an answer for everything. Okay, so I'm the only one who thinks this stuff might be real. Like, how are y'all so calm and collected to just say stuff like... Muffin said the wind. Like, you saw how it was moving? Bro, the wind doesn't make it move like this. The wind would, like, make it fall over or, like... And it's inside of a house. How do you have a wind current inside of a house?
TV in September of 2021, this overnighter at a creepy witch camp has Franco seeing this lady out, while at the creepy
You don't
camp,
believe in ghosts?
Franco is standing in the darkness, looking toward what appears to be
Oh,
a
it has string on it?
fountain. With his flashlight on, a figure dressed in all black appears to move just beyond the fountain to the right before Franco turns his flashlight off. Can you see it? In examining some of the photos that people have left behind on a wooden shed, Franco comes across the saying, "An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind." Cue the chills. Displayed in glass shelves, Franco examines
I believe in
these
God.
scary objects.
That's a question I got for
a
you after.
phrenology head, a Ouija board, and
Oh,
other
yeah, we off this one. I ain't gonna lie. We know I don't play about that one.
woman appears, a black cat. What does this mean for Franco's immediate future? While continuing to wander, a ghostly mist floats into Franco's path. It appears in the shape of a figure. Not long after, a strange wailing voice can be heard in the darkness.
I don't understand why people fake stuff like this, because then if someone does something that's real, we gonna
Fast
question if it's
forward
real.
a bit, and Franco crosses paths with an old man dressed in a black hooded cape who looks to be getting something out of a vending machine.
I just found the person right there.
Well, this may seem like nothing. As Franco is signing off at the end of the video, he hears a distant scream.
I will see you.
Although it's faint, that scream is bone-chilling. Is it the lady in black, or just someone else looking for chills
Halloween go
in
crazy?
the night? Number 8, House of the Churchyard. A house that's located in a churchyard. What could go wrong? Published by Dark Mystic in September of 2021, this scary paranormal investigation is about to send you running for the hills while exploring a dilapidated house near a Russian churchyard. This man hears a bump in the night. It starts off small, a thump from something unseen. But then it's loud enough to rattle the camera and shake the room. It then sounds like something is being thrown across the room. And later, a cupboard door swings open and closed. Later, an EVP device tells the ghost hunter to look in Russian.
Смотри.
He wonders what he should be looking at, but hears a sound like a snap.
Смотри.
In another room, a
You just
strange
put that on the
rattling sound
animals?
is heard on camera.
How do you explain that, Muffin? You said animals?
Later, as he continues to talk to the device, the liquid in the teacup seems to jump. As he keeps up the conversation with the spirits, something rattles and shakes in the wardrobe nearby.
Radio interception.
Добра не жди.
Corrected.
At the same time, in the other room, a camera captures a deep rumbling. Is there something living in this house in the churchyard? Perhaps the spirits aren't happy in the dirt. Number 7, saving the girls. This paranormal team is setting out on a mission to save the spirits of
All right,
the
look, here's my
girls
question for you, bro. If you truly don't believe in ghosts, you say you believe in God, right? You believe in God, which means you must believe in the devil. You can't believe in one and not the other. So, if you believe in God and the devil, there's also angels and there's also demons. Right? So spirits have to exist. Spirits have to exist. That's my logic behind it. You know what I mean? You could say these videos are staged. Potentially, yeah. But to discredit them in general, as in like spirits and ghosts not being real, I can't go that far.
who once lived in this abandoned farm. Published in September of 2021, these ghost hunters are about to uncover a mysterious and dangerous truth
Yeah, but these are
while
staged.
investigating the rundown hovel. The vicious spirits that are also present are immediately out for their lives. One throws a piece of corrugated metal down on one of the hunters. The metal was leaning up against the wall a moment before with nothing behind it.
That's
while
diff,
outside the
my opinion,
home,
'cause
they
they're
heard creepy
either
noises
staged
in the
or they're not
woods.
people. Yeah, I feel
Is
like the
someone
videos,
stalking them?
you'll never
They
know if
will
the videos are
wander
real or
around the
not. You never know.
premises. Something is heard making a racket.
But I still
inside the
believe
house.
in like it being a real thing.
De novo, mano.
The guys don't see anything and decide to continue on. While inside the building, they hear something that causes them to be quiet.
A única parte do chão que tá meio que
That's true. It's true, Raven.
Then heavier noises are heard, but it's not clear where they're coming from. Later, as they're communicating with the spirits via spirit box, an object in another room is thrown and breaks.
Ó. Tá.
Did the team manage to save these girls from this aggressive spirit? We can only hope. Number 6, monster stalks man. What would you do if a monster 3 times your height came after you?
Run?
Published by the Explorer Returns in May of 2021.
Bro, I would never understand why ghost hunters don't have guns with them. Bro, I'm having an AK with me and a rocket launcher no matter where I go.
This explorer returned to a creepy abandoned building at 1 a.m. and he returned alone. As Connor is in one of the rooms, he finds a makeshift bed of cardboard under a table. While he's explaining this, a snapping sound is heard outside. He turns to the broken window, but there's nothing out of there but darkness.
That's his bed there under the table. Hello? Is there someone out there?
He also hears footsteps and a strange high-pitched noise.
Hello?
Taking all of this in, he decides to leave, and fast. He next searches through a large empty warehouse and encounters a random bathtub in the middle of the place. As he examines it, he hears footsteps again.
Just a random...
Yeah, I need a rocket launcher, something that's gonna do the job.
He again leaves in a hurry, but before he does, he turns back and says there's a huge animal down at the end of the warehouse that's triple his size.
I don't know what that is, but I need to get out of here now because that is like triple my size. Oh my... It's coming. Oh my...
As the unseen creature pursues him, Connor hurries out, likely never to return to this place again. I just wish we could see this creature. Number 5, hospital room. Whose soul remains on bed rest in this abandoned
Bro, what was that
hospital?
ending?
Posted
So something chased him. He didn't get it on video, but he made it out safely to post the video footage. Like, what? Nah, I'm just saying, like, the Avengers, like, I mean, realistically, hey, I don't even have an answer for you, to be honest. I just gotta make sure by any means I'm good.
To TikTok, this creepy clip appears to be filmed in an old hospital room.
Low
In
nightmares?
This room sits a wheelchair. It looks like a pillow has been placed in its seat. It's unclear why, but the man in the clip is looking through the window at the wheelchair and panicking.
Get the f-
Ini, swear teman-teman. Hah? Itu loh, itu.
He tries the door to the room, which is firmly locked, before returning to the window. That's when he sees it. The wheelchair is moving on its own. It moves to the opposite end of the room where it stops and turns slightly.
Okay, how do you explain this? Yeah, this guy's.
Itu belok.
The man runs away from the room.
Like, bro, why are you recording? Like, bro, I would have been kicking that door down. I'm telling you. First off, I wouldn't even have been in there. If in the event something happened and I mystically got placed there, I'm kicking that door down and I'm getting out. He's sitting there recording. Raven said I would have bowled it. Nah, I feel that in my soul, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Nah, bro. I would have. Yeah, I'd have passed out or something, bro.
As many advise him in the comments of this video, it's probably best to leave this mystery behind where it belongs. Number 4, Jinn Run. Jinn are terrifying creatures, and this scary video is yet another proof.
We're at the IRL.
In April 2019, this explorer finds himself face to face with the devil. As this
Oh, well, this one's not for me. Sorry, bro. I'm gonna let this one play out if y'all want to hear it, but I'm personally gonna mute myself, mute my audio. I don't want to hear this one. Gonna be completely honest. I'll catch you on the next one.
Explorer wanders around a decrepit house. He suddenly senses something in a room to his right. When he pulls his camera towards it, a tile is hanging out of the ceiling with a light fixture attached.
Bismillah, Bismillah.
Both are swinging all around. He enters the room, and a second later, the door slams and he cannot get out.
له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض. Bismillah.
It is locked tight. He tries repeatedly to open it. As he panics, he finally lets go of the door, and the lock is seen turning on its own.
الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم. لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم. له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض.
Once unlocked, the door slowly opens. On the other side is nothing but darkness, but when he enters the next room, he is thrown to the ground. Is this Jinn just playing, or is this Jinn looking to take a life? Number 3.
Alright, how was the video? That one was real? Yeah, that one's not for me, bro. I don't deal with stuff like that, bro. That's completely out of my level.
In the hallway, this creepy image is making our
See?
skin crawl.
Losing me.
Published on a Russian channel, we weren't able to track down the
You're
original
losing me.
source of this image or video. It appears to show someone who is not quite well, rambling down a hallway, veiled in shadow.
I don't
The
know,
rest
bro.
is
These
left
last
up to
three is too good. I might have to
imagination,
just
but
call
judging
it.
by the figure's unsettling posture and the tilt of its head, the effect is immediate chills. Notice the bottles of booze on the floor in the corner and the cans scattered across the hallway floor. Something isn't right here, and without any background information, the mystery remains unsolved. Number 2, old wheelchair. Do you think old items can be possessed by the spirits of their former owners? posted to the r/ghosts subreddit by Trevor Bolin. This creepy old wheelchair certainly seems to have a history. The wheelchair in the video
That's
is
facts,
partially
Raven.
obscured behind a shelf of old parts. It's seen moving a bit at a time. Filmed at his work, Trevor writes that only he and his general manager worked there, and the wheelchair was moving even before he started filming. To appease skeptics, he captured a second video that shows that he wasn't creeping around behind the shelves exactly. He filmed the first video as he was coming up the stairs, which is when he caught the wheelchair moving on its own. From its appearance, that wheelchair for sure has a history. As Redditor Mr. Meow02 remarks, that thing is creepy just looking at it. I couldn't agree more. I've got a challenge for you.
How do you explain that one?
Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit out Gravity, published by Standing on a Tree. This one is Defying Gravity, published by Scared Yet in September of 2021. This creepy video from the internet had us all scratching our heads. The short clip shows a tree in broad daylight, pretty normal, but oddly a figure that looks like a woman standing very still is perched.
So you have
on
an
one of
answer
the
for everything.
tree's
That's
top
actually crazy.
branches. Whether the figure is real or fake, floating or somehow standing atop the tree or attached to it, the question remains, how did it get there? And more importantly, why? Thanks for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe because we upload new countdowns every Tuesday and Saturday. Or if you're still not convinced,
Bro, I have to pee really badly, but I'm nervous. I'm taking y'all with me, bro. I got to.